Today we are going to make a resurrection garden. For those who are going to be making these at home, you'll be given some supplies. You'll start with this clear dish, a bag of rocks, a big rock, a terracotta pot, and 3 crosses. This terracotta pot will be our tomb, and this is going to be the large rock in front of the tomb. You'll also need to have some potting soil and some grass seed. Also very handy to have is a cup to scoop your potting soil. We will provide this for those taking the take-home kits, probably in some kind of a Ziploc bag for these things. So first off, you're going to want to start with getting some soil into your cup and making kind of a nice mound here in the back. It's just not, by no means needs to be perfect. Okay, some soil down, and you're going to nestle your tomb in here. Then add some additional soil. So we're going to cover the tomb with some soil. And yes, this does make a mess, but that's okay. You can clean up afterwards. Get a good amount here. We don't want to have this overflowing because we're going to need to add some more soil to cover our seed once we put it on. So you kind of have a nice little mound here. You can open up your rocks and put your rocks here in front. And throw rocks around. If you have some extra rocks at home, you could perhaps create a path in here with the littler rocks around. You can also look up pictures of these online. Some people have even put in things like succulents. So if you are so moved, by all means, get creative. Next, we'll sprinkle some grass seed. Let's get a nice coating of grass seed right in here. And you can always, whenever you're ready, put your rock in front of your tomb here. This is all sealed up. Then we're going to go back in for some more soil. We're going to cover up our seeds here. Again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. And then you have your 3 crosses. Poke them down in the soil here for a good base. If they don't stick well the first time, you might have to, clump the dirt up a little bit better, but looks like I was pretty successful this time around of getting these in here. Now, this will need to stay watered so that your seed can grow. And there's a couple ways of doing it. The water and can process is perfectly fine. I used that the first year I made that, but I was doing a little reading and found out that you could spritz your water, or spritz your soil with this water bottle, which sometimes will make it a little easier for everyone to be more successful, so you're not worried about pouring water everywhere. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that nice and saturated. Looks pretty good. Yes, I did overspray on the table, because water will live. And in approximately 7 to 10 days, you'll have some sprouting of your resurrection garden. And then of course, the most fun part of all of this is on Easter, when we get to roll our stone away from the tomb. So, happy gardening!